You should subscribe to the Monaresclub. Because the Principal of Saiyans told you to, idiot. Bye.
What's good, guys? This is James. I'm bringing you a little bit of a fluff piece today. This is kind of what all the cool kids seem to be doing right now, is putting out their top 5, top 10, top whatever lists for their favorite cards from 2020. And I decided to hop on that bandwagon. It seemed like a lot of fun, so I'm just going to bring you guys my top 5 cards from the year of 2020. There was actually a lot of releases looking back at it. I didn't even realize like half of these cards even came out last year. It seemed like so much happened in the last year in the world of Dragon Ball and just the world in general. But here we are, and I'm just going to get right into it. We'll start with my number 5 pick, and that's going to be Super 17, Hell's Ultimate Weapon. So this guy dropped in the anniversary box last summer, and he has been super awesome. He was the kind of the de facto replacement for the Android 21 8-drop that got banned from the Android 21 deck, which came out at the tail end of 2019, not 2020. However, this guy came out in 2020, so he qualifies for the list, and yeah, he is kind of your backup. He's your new win condition in Android 21, and I'm looking forward to getting to run him in Android 21, especially once the new support cards for her drop in March from the Ultimate Booster, or whatever they're calling that thing. There's supposed to be some more support coming out for her soon, so yeah, super excited, and that's going to be my number 5, Super 17, Hell's Ultimate Weapon. Number 4, Zarbon Cosmic Elite. So this guy is really annoying and really awesome at the same time, so I really like that he's very fluid in what you can do with him. There's a lot of different applications you can use him for. I like that you can use him like for a successor. He'll trigger off of that. I like that you can use him with like the Golden Frieza leader. That's really cool. I was using him in Jiren for a little bit because of his synergy with, again, successor. You can use him with the 5-drop Zamasu to, cheat him out, and just, getting this recurring blocker, especially to combo with, like, your Dormant Potential Unleashed or whatever, is just super solid, and the hand control on top of that. He's just an A+ card in my book, and one of my favorite things to run. I picked them. They were really hard to find when they first dropped, and they're still not the cheapest cards in the world, but I tried to track down my playset as soon as I could, because I just knew I would want to be jamming him as much as possible. So that's my number 4, Zarbon Cosmic Elite. Coming in at number 3, Android 14 Stoic Fist. So this guy came out in set 9, which I wasn't sure. I had to go look up the release date for set 9 because I wasn't sure if it was the end of 2019 or the beginning of 2020. And it actually came out on February 14th, Valentine's Day in 2020 was the official release date for set 9, and that brought with us a bunch of cards that I really like. Set 9 is probably my favorite set to date. It has a lot of my favorite themes still. I really like Successor. Invoker's a really cool archetype. There was a lot of cool Android support. Yeah, and the Jiren leader I still really like from that set too. But the set 9 came with some more Android 13 support, and Android 14 is kind of the chief among them when it comes to the new Android 13 support. This guy is the reason that deck can blitz your opponent's entire hand away on turn 1. It's the most broken thing that they printed for that leader, and one of the reasons that leader was going to stay relevant as a rogue strategy for many years to come. This is just one of the most broken effects ever, and it's the only thing stopping it is how crappy the Android 13 leader is. So if we get a reboot, fingers crossed Bandai, someday, Android 13 will be a real force to be reckoned with, but I still like messing around with that deck. I mess around with it every time a relevant card drops, and yeah, that's going to be my number 3. But coming in at number 2, we've got Energy Field. So this is going to be a little bit of a step away from the theme of like androids and stuff that I've already had running through the list. I really like the Garlic Jr. deck. It's one of my favorite decks that came out last year. I've just been playing the heck out of it. I got it all foiled out really quick. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did, but I really like it. My wife really hates it, and that's a little bit of a bonus for me. And the most annoying card in it is Energy Field, which is just a super Dormant Potential Unleashed for your Garlic Jr. deck. Like, it stops one attack and then prevents them from making any others for the rest of... They get one more attack total, and that's it. And they don't even get the first one to go through. So Energy Field is my favorite card from that deck. It might not be the most exciting card. Like, I thought about putting maybe like the 5-drop one that lets you replay your things from the bottom of your deck. But, you know, Energy Field's my real favorite card in the deck, and I just want to spam it as much as possible. And then that brings us to number 1. So let's see what we got here. It's actually a tie between Cell Unthinkable Perfection and Super 17 Hellstorm Unleashed. So those of you who know me, this will not come as a surprise to anyone. I absolutely adore the Cell Surge archetype. It's brought me quite a good amount of tournament results over the last year. I really enjoy playing Successor, and I really enjoy playing Android strategies, and these are the best cards to be playing in those decks outside of the, the Cell Xeno Secret Rare would have felt a little bit like a cop-out to put here. Like, I've won a lot of games with that card, but I don't really like it that much. I really like these cards, though, and I really like, these two are kind of partners in crime, so I had to kind of put them together, because my favorite play is playing both of them on the same turn, because you can use Super 17 to crit your opponent's life down to 4, and then awaken your leader on tap 2, and then you have 4 energy up still on turn 5 to make this Successor it away and play out the Cell, and so you can crit them down to 3 and then triple strike them out of the game, take all their super combos out of their hand. And it's just incredibly busted, so those are going to be my top 2. Cell's my boy, and these are my favorite cards that came out in 2020, so thanks for checking us out, guys. I know Lance is going to be doing one of these videos too, and my wife will also be doing one of these, depending on the order. Those get put up on the channel. Make sure you check those out as well. Let us know what cards you like coming out from the last year. There was a lot of awesome releases and a lot of really cool archetypes that came out, and yeah, hit us up in the comment section. Make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.